It is my distinct pleasure to welcome you here today to Lakeport to join in this truly joyous occasion. The moment when two lives embark on a single path, the wedding of Brianna and Matthew.
Didn't know what we had, but it felt real. We were friends that whole summer senior year. I remember the t-shirt I wore the night we kissed in your driveway, but who knew it would turn into this? And looking back is when we could see years worth of photos and memories. Those late night drives, I was supposed to have you back by 10, but I never did.
There's no way either of us could have known that day when I asked you to be my girlfriend that we would have been here. First reason is because, like Steve said, you actually said no that night I asked you out. But she wanted me to clarify, she didn't like the date our anniversary would have been on. So, and the second reason is because it's almost impossible to find the one person in the entire world that was meant to be with you, let alone find them in high school. Even though we were young, I saw what type of person you were and the person I knew you were going to become. Someone who was funny, smart, driven, and passionate about making change and doing good. Someone who was honest and valued communication and trust as much as I did. Someone that was supportive and would drop anything to be there when I needed a friend and not just a significant other. I've always considered you my best friend. Not because you always have my back, you stay with me in my worst, or give me your honest opinion when I ask, even if it's a song of mine that you really think could be better. The reason I consider you my best friend is because you truly want the best for me. And by just being around you, you have made me the best version of myself.
I fell in love in high school. I didn't know what it was or that it happened to us. We were so young, had no clue what this would ever become, that we have fallen in love.
To the sweetest boy to ever live, Matthew Robert Weiss. Thank you for finding me in this world, and surely in the next. I like to think in some weird, cosmic, higher power way, you were put in my life on purpose. How else can we explain how you found your way to me? How you moved to a town in the middle of nowhere and be exactly what I needed when I didn't even know what I was missing. And now here we are, 11 years and 10 months later, and let me say, loving you has been the easiest, most rewarding thing I have ever done. You are my greatest accomplishment. You taught me to be strong, that I am so much smarter than I think. That just because there are things I struggle with, it does not make me weak. It makes me all the more human and all the more worthy of love. You believe in me more than I do of myself. Matt acts like I can literally conquer the world. And the craziest part of it all is I'm actually starting to believe it. I, who fell in love with your wings, will never want to cut them.
We were so young, had no clue what this would ever become, that we have fallen in love. It took all these broken hearts to see I was meant for you and you for me. Yeah, I fell in love in high school. I didn't know what it was or that it happened to us. It's not always been easy, but we made it through. Long distance for college, then I followed you. That's why all your friends think that we're so damn cute. Picture imperfect, but that's not always true. We stayed together through thick and thin. All of those fights, but we never gave in. Those late night drives, we work it out till we were good again. And we always did. I fell in love in high school. I didn't know what it was or that it happened to us.
extraordinary day in the joyous presence of family and friends, it is my distinct pleasure and high privilege to proclaim you, Matt and Brianna, to be husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Brianna's very supportive of Matt, and it's kind of hard to do because he always gets so frustrated when he's making music, and it's a tedious process. But and now he's got over 100,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, and he's killing it. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of both you guys, and living with them has shown me what a real relationship should be, and that's just they're just best buds. Brindemos, cheers, Matthew and Brianna. Salud.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those heels and that brand new dress. Yeah.
I'm so fortunate and blessed to call Matt and Bree my friends, and I hope you both always know that I'm here if you ever need me till the end. Raise your glass to honor Matt and Bree. To a life of passion, adventure, love, and infinite happiness. Cheers.
Matthew, good God, you hit the jackpot. You officially have the most beautiful, stunning woman sitting by your side that you get to call your wife for the rest of your life.
Matt, you have won the heart of my daughter. You made her the happiest woman today. And me too. It was, 12 long years? And now you put a ring on it.
You know, I told Bree at her bridal shower, I said, I want to be like you guys. I want a relationship like you guys. I love their friendship. If we could all have that, this amazing friendship that goes deep. And thank you all for making the trek here to celebrate these two amazing people. Woo! All right, cheers, Lacayo. Salute.
Es el matrimonio de Brianna con Matt. El tiempo pasa muy rápido y recuerdo aquellos años cuando una niña pequeñita, y el verla realizada en este día en pareja con Matt, de veras que me siento muy contento. Welcome to our family, Matt.
Yeah, so kiss me.
Starting in about 2009, one Saturday night, Matt was in this famous band, so he had to pick between Saturday and Friday night, which night he wanted to stay out till midnight. Matt comes to me, he says, Dad, I know I'm supposed to just be in by 9 tonight. I know we're trying to take my time here, but I really want to go to this party. And I'm like, well, why? Well, the prettiest girl in the school is going to be there. So I'm like, dude, yeah, go. She is, Brianna, just as pretty and sweet, more pretty and sweet as you were then.
Brianna is incredibly beautiful, passionate, loving, strong, and independent. She needs no one in life. But if I had to choose someone to join her in her journey,
it would be Matt 100 times over. So here's to your journey. May it be filled with more happiness and love, and those lazy days where you just want to sit in a wagon and be taken care of. So please raise a glass to my best friend Matt and Brianna. Salud, everyone.
All of my 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade friends were literally obsessed with Matthew. At the concert, there would be a bunch of little Matt Weiss fangirls all on this side of the freaking stage. So I literally had my friends coming up to me like, your sister is dating Matt Weiss? And I was like, yeah, you heard that. So now, as I said earlier, the bond that I share with my siblings is something that I hold near and dear to my heart. Matthew, this bond has been extended to you and now includes you. It has included you for the past 12 years. So thank you for loving my sister indefinitely. Now, can everybody please raise their glass to Brianna and Matt, please?
Kiss me down by the broken treehouse.